Luka doing some magical stuff.
And
You know what I'm
in the East, a lot of people have turned their back on Brooklyn, man. But I'm
I
saying?
telling
Yep.
like
you,
I
I'm
I got
telling you,
Brooklyn. I got
man.
Brooklyn
I'm
and the
telling you, this
Zion.
Brooklyn squad right now is balling.
They balling, bro. I'm telling you. Hey, look, they
Yo,
looking good, man.
balling.
I
My
picked them
Pelicans
too.
and
I
the
picked the
Nets, bro.
Pelicans. I picked the Pelicans and the Nets.
yeah,
That's what I got. Pelicans and
Yeah,
Nets.
yeah. I got the same team. Right,
I
as
mean,
far as
I
right
think we
now,
all kind of looking at that right now.
if the players was to start right now, I got the Nets and the Pelicans going to the finals.
Yeah,
or if not, the Pelicans and the Celtics also.
Yeah, if the Celtics can get it back right. But no, the
Yeah,
Nets.
I
See,
was
the
just
Nets.
about to say,
See, the thing
like
is,
it's
the
so
Nets different than last season because they got Ben Simmons back and they got a new coach now. I mean, so they would make adjustments. They ain't make no adjustments last season when they was locking them up with Steve Nash running the offense. This
Mm-hmm.
season they got a new coach. They got Ben Simmons back, and they might make a trade to get another like defensive guy or a big man in the paint or
The
something.
Sixers are not that
That's what
far
they're
away,
about to do.
also.
From
You
They
what
know,
I
they
so
understand,
they looking great.
I still keep up with my New York Times, man, and what I hear is Brooklyn's looking for a shot blocker.
Yeah, man.
see, I love
Kyrie is so impressive to me, man. It's like he always, as much as they try to always say that he shouldn't be in the MVP conversation, you got to look at what he's doing,
yeah,
man.
he
And he be taking
definitely
over them fourth
he should
quarters, though.
always be in it. Well, I won't say always, but most
Yeah,
of the time,
yeah,
yeah, he should
yeah.
be
Not,
in
I'm
that.
not saying like top two every year, but at least if I sit here and say that he should be top five, top seven in the MVP race, I don't think that that's really that crazy. I mean, he been averaging 30. He got
Kyrie's
real
been
clutch
cooking.
games.
Kyrie's
Every
been cooking.
yeah,
Yeah, he'll give you like
Y'all feel it?
15.
Do
He was
y'all feel
scoring
it?
most
Do
of his
y'all
points
feel
in the
like
fourth quarter.
Kyrie is a better ball handler than AI?
Who
Ooh,
Yeah.
Than
that's
Anthony? Than, not Anthony Allen Iverson.
yeah.
Yeah.
better than who? Better than Kyrie?
Then
Yeah.
yeah,
Do you think?
No, Kyrie's better than him and
Yeah.
yeah.
handling.
Kyrie,
Okay.
Kyrie
Yeah,
got
as
better.
Kyrie
far as
has
Hey,
more
handles,
than
yeah.
him.
Thank you.
he
I
got
just
way
wanted
better.
to
He
make
got
sure I'm
more
not
moves.
alone on that. I just wanted to
Kyrie,
make sure I'm not alone.
Kyrie handled more crisp. AI was just kind of like, he was a little bit out of control, but
But
Kyrie,
Yeah.
his handle a little
AI
bit more
wasn't out of
crisp.
control. You know what AI was? AI was sudden movement.
Yeah, yeah.
He's a
Yeah,
sudden
yeah.
movement type of player. So
Yeah.
he does
Yeah.
Yeah,
sudden quick bursts. Where Kyrie, he gives you the whole bag full of it. He can
Kyrie
style
yeah.
out
got
the
Yeah. He can
Kyrie,
give
tools,
flow.
you
bro. He
the
got
yeah,
package.
He
tools.
can
He got
slow
he got,
down the
And then
game.
the
long.
thing about
He
and
just
then
has
the
too
thing
much
about
in his
Kyrie,
bag.
He
right?
got too
And the
many
thing about
moves.
Kyrie, he got the ball on the string so much is he got certain movements too. To where if he not doing the move, he'll just go past you or just do
Right.
or, you know what I'm saying? Just kind of
But
like react off what you're doing until you
but
want to
then
really
don't
break it
forget
down. When you get it,
his in between players. He can get in between
yeah.
a double team. He can spin off a double team. I mean,
Yeah, split. He
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 can
has
got
an
every
split in
arsenal.
single
between
move.
the double
I
teams
Look,
like
mean,
he
he
got
got
look,
the,
he got
yeah,
every
he
single
got to,
move downloaded already in his memory, like ready to pull it out whenever he needed, and he got the counter to every single move, every counter to every move. So we can do a
yeah,
crossover to a spin or a crossover to a behind the back or whatever. Like I'm saying like whatever you got to do, he can do.
Honestly, for you guys that are young, Kyrie and his uncle are the same. Rod Strickland.
oh
Yeah,
yeah.
yeah,
That same guy, man. Rod Strickland would embarrass people on the court. And
yeah,
yeah.
his handle
I
was
went back
nothing
and
to
watched
play
his
with.
highlights. It's not just the finishing. Ross Strickland had had crossovers and stuff too.
Yeah,
He had like a lot of similar crossovers that Kyrie be going to, but you can see just since Kyrie came up under him as a kid, he was able to take it to another like level
absolutely, he did.
as
yeah.
far as
If
production.
y'all
Well, you
look
got to
at,
think
if
about
y'all look at,
who Kyrie was studying with. Kyrie studied with Rod Strickland, Sham God, who people never talk about when he talk about handles.
Yeah,
This guy, he studied
yeah. And
his
Kyrie,
dribble off of guys that had
right.
supreme handles.
And Kyrie father was cool with Ross Strickland, so he probably played real similar to what Ross Strickland was doing. Like he was a college player, he was teaching Kyrie every day.
Right.
Like Kyrie was
Another
learning under these guys, and then he like they was taking him to the New York, streets to play against heavy competition, like with that training that he was getting from a kid, bro. Like his
yeah,
skill set is
yeah.
through the roof, bro. Like it's
You
you know
can
what I'm saying?
tell, you can tell he got bits of AI, he got bits of Tim Hardaway, Rod Strickland, and hell, if we being technical, Chris Jackson too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Chris Johnson was another one.
yeah, yeah, yeah. And he was an activist like Kyrie.
another thing that I love about that I love to see is when I don't love to see superstars get injured, but how you have the big names on the team, they're that person. When you think about the team, you think about this person. When they
Yeah,
get injured or something, somebody steps up and they actually do a pretty good job stepping up.
Yeah.
That's so people are way better than they seem. It's just they get undermined because of who's on their team.
Well, one of the things that people don't realize, man, in the NBA, these are the cream of the crop at the parks.
Facts.
These are the cream of the crops at the parks, man. Honestly, you go against them, they're gonna crush you. I played against Felipe Lopez. I played against Mario Ellie. I played against some good. I played against Stephon while he was in high school.
Stephon
Uh,
Marbury?
yeah, I played because I'm from New York, so I played against a
Oh
lot
shit,
of
hell
these
yeah.
guys. I played in tournaments in high school.
And
I
you said
played
you played
against
against J.R. Smith
somebody.
too, right?
Yeah, I played against a lot of these guys, man. And, and watching, some of these guys, they were great at the park. They were great at tournaments, but when it came to organized ball, you could see they had to play a different game. You know what I mean? And their games changed a little bit. But when I look at Kyrie, his game don't freaking change.
He can
His
play in
game
any
don't
era.
change, man. Like honestly, I'm just being honest. Like I've watched and I've played against guys, and Kyrie's one of those guys that his game don't change whether in the park or on organized ball.
Right.
I
His
feel
game
like
don't
That's
change.
facts.
His
Just
game
imagine
just
if
doesn't
Kyrie Irving was
change.
6'6". Just imagine if he was 6'6", like Kobe Bryant height.
with the same handles, that would be pretty good.
That's
I
what I'm
feel like
saying. Like,
I
it'd be
feel like
crazy.
Kyrie could play in any era and
For
still be
sure.
Absolutely.
as effective as he is right now.
Absolutely.
He's super
Absolutely.
skilled
He can still be as
because he's
effective
Absolutely.
as
so
he is right now.
skilled.
Absolutely.
Yeah, because he's so
Kyrie
skilled.
can
Yeah,
play in any era and be as effective as he is right now.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
I agree
He's skilled.
110%. And I've watched and I played against some players, man. I played at the cage. I played at the ruck. Like I played these guys that play. And I'm telling you, Kyrie is one of those guys that can move from era to era and it be seamless for him.
Hey
Right.
yo,
man.
not to
Man.
like his skill set, like with his ball handling skills is supreme. But one
I'm
thing
telling you.
I gotta shine light on too. The boy also went 50, 40, 90. So you gotta respect his shooting and
He did.
scoring.
Oh, absolutely.
Exactly. And
And
Bro,
that's the
that's
thing.
the
Kyrie
best
That's the
Irving
part.
thing
has
about
the
Kyrie
post
that
Kyrie
game.
people
is a
never
shooter.
mention. His shooting
Think about how
ability.
Kyrie played. Like, think about like Kyrie. Really, in my opinion, he's real similar to a guy like Melo, and like he can tap into like things that Melo and Kobe and Jordan and T Mac can do. But he's only like 6'1", 6'2".
Right.
You feel me?
Right.
So for you to be that small, like raising up and shooting over these tall defenders, man, and doing all these moves and post game, having a post game, uh, you can argue he got the best left hand. Like he's the same thing dribbling with his right hand or his left hand. It looks
Uh,
exactly the same.
I feel like
He can
I feel like
like same with
Kyrie.
finishing.
The
okay.
the best part about Kyrie is the fact that he can
Nah, I'm
counter
on
off of
phone debating
anything.
sports.
He can any
He can
move
counter
that
off
he
of
does,
everything.
he got another move coming right behind it if he has to. Any pump fake, any spin around, he can do something
Right, and
right
if he get
after
all the
it.
way to the rim,
Yeah.
he's gonna finish it.
Hey
He gonna
Crunch, and
finish
the
it.
thing with
He
Melo
the
is the
best
thing.
finisher in the game.
Hey Crunch, the thing with Melo is
Yeah,
we worked on his handle, man. Me, Justice, his brother, we worked on his handle because we always played in leagues and tournaments, so we made sure that Melo had a handle as a
yeah,
big. You know what I mean? So
yeah,
that
yeah,
that real low crossover that he does, that's the crossover I used to do. That was my crossover.
yeah.
Shit.
So that we worked we worked on Melo's game.
Yeah,
He already had a jump shot, but we weren't worried about a jump shot. Robbie, his name is Justice, but I call him Robbie because that's my cousin.
yeah,
Justice had a down low game that was unstoppable, and that down low game that you see Melo do, that's Robbie's
yeah,
game
Yeah.
right there.
yeah,
That's Robbie's game. So he has a
yeah,
blend of people's games
yeah,
together, which we
yeah,
look at it, we're like, come on, man. We always wanted him to play more D. That
Yeah.
was our thing with him. We
Yeah.
always wanted him to play more D.
Melo never played D
yeah.
like that.
You gotta that's something you gotta it's gotta be born in you,
Yeah,
man. I
it's
mean,
effort.
You gotta remember,
It's
he
all
was playing in
effort.
Baltimore and New York. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
so he had the street game too. Like Melo, somebody else who his game is not going to change.
What's
Hey,
that? What's an unpopular take? Like a hot
What's an
take. Something
unpopular take?
that
A
most
hot
people
take.
won't agree with, but y'all feel is right.
Hakeem Olajuwon to me is better than Shaq.
Facts.
Okay, I could take that. Anybody else?
That's a good one. All right, I got one. I
that's
said
absolutely.
me
So it's a hot
personally, I think career wise, I think Dominique Wilkins is the better scorer than James Harden.
Okay.
Mm.
Ooh,
That's a good take right there.
I
And
that's
actually
a
like
Dominique
good
that
was
take.
take.
solid.
I actually like that
And
take.
Dominique
That's
was
the definition.
solid,
That's the
boy.
definition of a hot take right there, boy.
Boy. That is a hot take,
Hey.
but the thing is,
Huh.
if you watch Dominique play, You can concur, man. He was
He
giving
did
Larry
have a
Bird the business too.
yeah, like it's debatable he had a better all around scoring game, and he was still giving you 50s and stuff like that against like Bird and Jordan.
Fact. Fact.
All right,
50s, like
who
you know what I'm
next?
saying.
Who next for the
Hey,
hot
look,
take?
a hot take. I don't think Chris Paul is a top 10 point guard of all time.
Okay,
Ooh, give me your
I,
top 10 right now then.
I can take that. I can take that actually.
You said my
What's
top
your
10?
top 10? Yeah.
Yeah, Kyrie better not be in that top 10 either.
Hold on, even if I don't say Kyrie, that's cool. So look, and this is no order. You got Magic, Steph, Isaiah Thomas, right?
Okay. Yep, 3.
Fire.
That's three. Okay, that's
3.
good
You
so far.
got you got you got Oscar Robertson.
Okay, yep.
Okay,
Uh-huh.
okay, Oscar.
Fire.
Okay, yep. Yep,
You
Big O.
have you have wait, hold on, where my list at?
That boy got a
All
whole
right.
list
Knees
written
weak,
out.
palms are
You got
sweaty.
you got Bob Cousy.
Bob Cousy?
Yeah, Bob Cousy.
He was
Okay,
20
that's
and 10
5.
like Chris Paul. He got 6 rings. Like
It's
he's
That's
gonna
the
get
Bill.
5.
shaky when he get to 8, 9, and 10.
Like look,
Watch.
he's the Bill Russell
Yeah.
guy. All
Yeah,
right, so
11. Okay, yeah.
Bob Cousy was solid, man.
Yeah.
Russell Westbrook.
I agree. That's it.
It's shaky,
Gary Payton.
but all right.
Oh yeah.
So Gary
Now
Payton
you're
at
reaching.
7.
Yeah,
Now
I don't
you're
know about
reaching.
West. I don't know about West. I mean, I like Westbrook, but go ahead.
Westbrook.
Hold on, Gary
That's
Payton.
7.
I feel like Westbrook
Let's put
before
let's put
he
Russ at the bottom. John
OKC
Stockton.
Yo,
Westbrook.
Clutch,
Jason
come
One of
up
the best
here,
Kidd?
guards of
bro.
all
Hold on,
time.
hold on. John Stockton.
Okay,
Yes.
I go,
Yes.
John.
Yep.
Like I said,
I
like
agree.
let's put Russ at the bottom. So how many is that? You got Magic. You got Steph, Isaiah.
We
You
had
got
8.
Oscar Robertson. You got John Stockton. That's 5. You got Bob
West was
Cousy. That's
6.
6.
6.
Yeah, you got 6.
You
You got
got
7
Gary.
because you said Westbrook. You said
Yeah.
Westbrook, so that's 7.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Westbrook
7.
is 7.
Yeah,
You
you good
got
right now.
Gary Payton.
Okay.
Okay.
So that's
8.
8. You got
Yeah.
Tony Parker.
Okay.
Ooh, I agree.
I go with Tony.
And you got Steve Nash.
And Jason
Bro,
Kidd.
I told
And
you
Steve Nash and Jason Kidd.
GP and
Yeah.
CP3. That's the only swap you gotta do, bro. And that list is fire.
But GP had led his team to the finals against Jordan. He was playing great defense on Jordan. And he turned
I
around and
agree.
won with Miami with D Wade in them.
I agree.
GP. I
CP3's
would say.
health was the only reason why he didn't succeed.
I'm gonna say GP,
Nah,
man.
he
GP
succeeded,
was
man.
a solid point
And
guard, man.
yeah, look, his best
Solid
scoring
point
seasons
guard.
are better than Chris Paul's best scoring season, and he was a
Yeah.
better defender than Chris
He could
Paul.
have been a better
I agree.
scorer, but if anything, CP3 was a better all-around player his whole career.
All right, so why he ain't go to the finals until he played with Devin Booker?
Man.
Because he couldn't stay healthy before the Devin Booker situation. And
Hey,
with this situation,
Oh no. Matter of fact,
real.
matter of
Hey,
fact, hold
real.
on, real, real, real.
That long
Matter of
game
fact,
in
bro,
Seattle was
to me,
serious, though,
no,
man.
listen. I'm gonna be honest. I don't think that was
bro.
I don't that argument I just tried to make. I don't think it was good enough. Thing about a Chris Paul later on versus a prime Peyton. So I'm gonna hold off on that one. But I still think, bro, you got to look at Gary Payton, man,
Gary Payton
because you got
was
to remember
Lob City
basically what I'm
before Lob
asking y'all
City.
is what did Chris Paul do that all these other point guards didn't do? You know what I'm saying?
He didn't win a
CP3 was
ring.
able to average basically a double-double for like majority of his career within over 18 points and then over 10 assists. Look, what are we talking about? And then averaging maybe 2.3, 2.0 fucking 3 steals a game for the whole season, bro.
Hey,
Like
Crunch,
the
All
let
right,
me
so
only
ask you
you
this
thing
talking
he
question real
about
quick.
didn't do was win an
all right,
MVP.
so you
If I'm
talking
no,
about
I
steals,
think
but Gary
he
Payton.
might have
Hold on, Walt
he
Frazier is
has
another
rookie of
one.
the year and lost MVP to Kobe, bro. Come on.
Yeah. Hey, Crunch, ask this question real quick.
And look, I
Well,
didn't
Chris
even say
Paul.
Kyrie, and Kyrie's over Chris Paul.
I don't know about all that.
Huh?
I don't know about all that.
I didn't even say Kyrie. And Kyrie's over Chris Paul.
All
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
Let me ask this real quick then. With Chris Paul, right, in your top 10, do you think it would have changed if David Stern would allow him to go to the Lakers with Kobe Bryant?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
It
Good
probably would have
point.
changed,
Yes.
but
Always tell him
yeah,
that.
but I still don't think that he would have surpassed. It depends on how many he would have won, because just how Kyrie played with Braun.
He would
You
have
know what I'm
Bro,
won at
he's
saying?
least
top
2 with
10
Kobe.
without the
But I
Lakers. If
don't
he
think
was on the Lakers, you already know.
But I don't think Kyrie. But I don't think Kyrie would have. I mean, I don't think Chris Paul would have averaged 30 in the finals like Kyrie did.
No, he wasn't because he's more of an orchestrating point guard.
You know what I'm saying? So
Right.
there's
He's more
certain things you got to look
facilitator.
at. Yeah, but sometimes when you're a facilitator only, sometimes you got to take the back seat.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
Man,
saying?
I'm going back to that Gary Payton take, man. Gary Payton was solid, man.
Yeah, GP2 was solid. I said GP best of
GP
time.
So let
was
me ask you a
solid. He was
question.
giving
And
him
since GP was solid, if you had one more spot for the top 75 all time, are you choosing CP3 or GP for that
GP.
last
I
spot?
would give it to GP, man. Honestly,
GP.
Yeah,
I would
Yeah,
give it to
GP.
GP because he
I'll
gave me
give it to
everything.
JP.
He didn't
I
just
feel
Exactly.
you.
like this guy was solid on defense, and then he was a bucket getter. Plus,
On
he
offense.
facilitate the ball too. It wasn't
Exactly.
like he was just a bucket getter. He could facilitate that ball. He was
Yeah,
Lob
Right.
City
look,
before Lob City was Lob
right,
City.
right, right, right. I was just
Right.
about to say it. They talk about Lob City with Chris Paul and Blake and them. Do you know
But you
what
got
Gary
to
Payton
remember,
and Sean
Gary
Kemp was
Payton
doing?
was never considered a top 3 point guard in the league. CP3 always was.
Look who was in the league at the time, bro.
Hold on,
That's
you
true.
could argue
Hold
Gary
on.
Payton
That's
was
Y'all
not
a
Who
his
top
was
two
in
point
the
fault.
guard.
That's like me
90s?
told.
Hold
That's
on, hold
like
on,
what
hold
they
on,
use
hold
for
on,
the
hold
Bill
on. Gary
Russell
Payton was a top two point guard.
conversation.
Hold on, Gary Payton was a top 2 point guard
No,
in the league.
no. I'm talking about look who was in the league. You had John Stockton, Magic Johnson. You had some people that were solid, man.
You
Yeah,
have
but
Yeah,
look,
I'll
Chris
give you
I
that.
think no,
Paul.
but
Yeah.
I think
Chris
by the
You had
Paul
by the end of
solid
the
played
point
'90s,
under
it
guards in the
was.
league.
Chris
So
That's what
Paul.
I'm
it
Right.
saying.
wasn't.
It
You had
was. It
Jason Kidd.
was.
You had a lot of people that were
Yeah, I think it was
Yeah, I
John
agree.
great
Stockton and
Thomas.
Gary
point
Payton
guards in
though.
that league at that era.
Yeah,
No,
I
but I'm
agree.
But
saying
but
that
look
year
Thomas.
at
they
the
went
I
to the
agree.
point
finals.
guards
Not
you
on
had
that
then,
team though.
though.
Yeah.
No, but I'm saying that year they went to the finals. Gary Payton wasn't a top 2 point guard in the league yet.
Right.
It was John Stockton and Gary Payton, right?
And
But Gary
yeah.
Payton was making an All-Star game though.
And
Yeah,
defensive player of the
Definitely
year.
was.
it might have been Gary Payton that year because the other 2 years John Stockton never went to the finals.
Yeah, defensive player
But
of the year.
I got Jason Kidd over CP3 because he led his
I
team to the finals with less help.
twice.
Remember the teams
Oh
that Shaq.
my
Remember,
God!
remember
Why
Shaq.
do you do this?
Well,
Twice.
Shaq and Kobe. What you mean? All right,
Your
hold on.
reasonings be crazy, bro.
Cool. So you don't got Kyrie over Steph because he didn't lead the team to the finals like Steph, right?
But you literally said you got Kyrie over Chris Paul because Kyrie averaged 30. Like that's
No.
ridiculous.
Talking about it's a lot more to it. Y'all make it seem like Kyrie didn't do nothing. I'm asking you this: all the times Chris Paul lost in the second round, that's the same
Okay,
thing.
so
That's
here
the
it
same
is.
thing. Hold on. That's the same. Hold on. That's the
I'm
same thing
gonna
that Kyrie
use
did in
your
Boston.
logic
But
against
Kyrie,
you. I'm
hold on.
gonna
That's the
use
same.
your
Hold on.
logic against you.
Wait. I'm
Go
saying
ahead.
that's the same thing that Kyrie did in Boston. So it's not like Kyrie didn't prove that he can do that. Let me ask you this question: would you take Chris Paul in on the Clippers or Kyrie in Boston?
I'm taking Chris Paul on the Clippers.
For what
Facts. I
reason?
agree.
For what
I'm
reason?
taking
Though?
Chris Paul on the Clippers
For what reason?
because I think Chris Paul and the Clippers, if healthy, want to win further than Kyrie and Boston.
No, but he
I
blew
agree.
2-0 leads in the playoffs.
He did.
Excuse me.
And 3-1 leads.
Who didn't Chris
Chris
Paul get
Paul.
injured?
No. Not all of those times.
But you brought up a specific time, the time they blew a
All
3-1
right,
lead.
cool. So I brought up Kyrie in Boston. Didn't he get injured that year? They was the number 1 seed and they would have beat the Cavs and went to the finals if he didn't get hurt.
Listen. You chose to bring that up, not me. That
And
was your
also
choice to
didn't
bring
Gordon
that
Hayward
up.
go down? See the thing that y'all forget, right? When I say LeBron, and this is going to sound like I'm going off topic, but when I say LeBron didn't make the playoffs last year with AD and them, with AD and Russ and Melo, right? They say, oh well, AD was hurt. Well, when Gordon Hayward got hurt, and they said Kyrie was supposed to miss the playoffs, he took his team to the number 1 seed with a rookie Jason Tatum. So we've seen
Okay,
Kyrie carry team to the playoffs.
so
We've
I
seen
will
Kyrie
counter that. Give me a season Chris Paul did make it to the playoffs.
Facts. Yeah.
I didn't say that. No, I didn't say that. No, I'm saying I didn't say that. I'm saying everything Chris Paul did, you can see
No,
that
no, no, no,
Kyrie did the
no.
same
But
thing.
my question to
I'm
you
saying
is,
what separates it, right, is that Kyrie. See, it's a certain level, man. Chris Paul he's never averaged over 20 points post 2008.
you know what else? You know what else Chris Paul never did? He never
What?
played with a Kevin Durant. He never played with a
Oh,
LeBron
LeBron
James.
He
James.
played.
That's facts.
He played with
He
James Harden,
never
though.
played with
He
a
played with
James
MVP. And
Harden.
he played with. No, he did play with
He
James Harden.
didn't
He played
never
with
play
MVP.
with an Anthony Davis.
He
He
played with
never
no,
James
played
Harden.
with a
no.
Bill
Come on.
Russell.
He
He
played
never
with
played with a Karl Malone. Let me keep
man.
it
Listen,
going.
he played with James Harden.
He played with
James
James
Harden
Harden.
He
didn't make the
got
playoffs.
hurt that finals too. I mean, he
All
got
right,
hurt
so
in that Western
cool. All right,
Conference
so cool.
Finals.
Why did he lose? All
Hold
right,
on,
so
hold
cool.
on,
Why
hold
did
on,
he lose
hold
the
on.
next? Hold on,
Hold on,
hold on,
hold on,
hold
hold
on,
on, hold on,
hold
hold on,
on.
hold on,
Jamari
hold on.
said he got hurt.
I
Hold on.
literally, I
Jamari said he got
literally
hurt.
ran off a
Why?
list
Hold
of
on. I want to
people,
ask Jamari. He
and
said
y'all
he got
give me
hurt.
Bro,
James
what
Harden.
happened to
Hey, hold on, hold
CP?
on,
What
hold on,
happened to
hold on, hold on,
Kyrie in
hold
Boston?
on.
Happened to
No, no, come on, come
CP3 in
on.
Houston.
Let me cook on that. So look, in Houston he got hurt. So
He
why did he
did.
lose the next season when he wasn't hurt? When KD went down? Why did he lose to Steph again?
He
Yeah,
wasn't
they
there.
choked.
He was there.
Yeah, he was. They got. Hey, see, they choked that shit. Hey,
He
I
wasn't on
can't.
OKC.
He got
Come on.
Thanks. He
choked.
was on
No,
OKC
he
except for
played.
one
He played in Houston.
season.
He played in
I
Houston
thought he
two
was on
seasons.
OKC.
He played in Houston twice.
I
He
gotta look
did.
this up because I don't
He
believe
did.
it.
He played
So
well
Yeah.
against him.
and then that's when Steph was going crazy the next season in the
Yep.
playoffs.
Yep. Yep. Because Steph had like 30
So
points in
Chris Paul to
that
me,
whole
and
second
then
half.
we've seen Kyrie outplay Steph in the playoffs. You know what I'm saying? So I mean, it's certain things, man. And then Kyrie has the championship. He had the Game 7 performance. Well,
I
really,
think
that whole finals he averaged
And don't
27.
even bring up
So
Boston's success with Kyrie. Because first of all, if you ask any Boston fan, they give a shit about Kyrie.
because
Okay?
he's mad
They don't
because
even
they're
they
mad that
don't
he
even
because they're mad
condone him
because
or
they're hold on
anything he's
because they're
done.
mad because they're
First
mad
of all, because
because they're
that
mad
team
because
was
they're mad. Hold on
already a
because they're
playoff
mad.
team. He just
Because
made
they're
them
hold on
a
because they're mad.
championship
They
contention.
don't like Kyrie because they're mad that he left.
Yep.
But they knew he was better without him. They knew
No,
at
no,
the,
time out,
at
time
the
out,
end
time
of the
out, time
day,
out,
they
time
were
out.
a
Hold on,
playoff team without
hold on,
him.
bro. Hold on, hold on,
He
hold on,
just made
hold on,
them
bro.
a
Hold on, time out, bro.
championship contention
Time
team.
out, time out. If he hold on, first of all, you started to say you were trying to say they was the same team with Isaiah Thomas in them, right? Well, first of all, they traded Isaiah Thomas. They didn't have Jay Crowder. They didn't have Avery Bradley. Bro, it was a whole different team. That's what y'all forget. It was a whole different team, bro. And look, AD. So look, again, I'm gonna ask y'all the question. When LeBron missed the playoffs with Anthony Davis, Russ, and Melo, y'all say, oh, well, it was hurt. Well, when Gordon Hayward got hurt, Kyrie supposed to miss the playoffs, right? Wrong. He took them to the first seed in the Eastern Conference. Okay, so when this is Gordon Hayward
What does any of this
versus
have to
Anthony
do with
Davis,
Chris
that
Paul?
this is Gordon Hayward versus Anthony Davis that we talking about.
What does
And then
this
his
have to
second
do with
best
Chris
player was a
Paul,
rookie, Jason
though?
Tatum.
Your point. What
Because
does this have to do with Chris
hold
Paul?
on, because it goes back to Chris Paul because all Chris Paul has done throughout his career is losing the playoffs, and that's the
Yeah,
same thing that
man.
Kyrie did in Boston.
But
Chris Paul.
Kyrie has not made it to the playoffs.
What?
Kyrie won in the playoffs, man.
Chris
No.
Paul is a better.
What
You
Kyrie?
talking? Hold
What
on. You
Kyrie
talking about
Irving
his
do
first three
before
seasons?
LeBron James?
You
Chris
talking about his
Paul
first
ain't a
three
win. Chris
seasons?
Paul's
It's
not a
a
winner. That's the
it's
song.
You
a
talking about his
difference.
first three
How
He's
is
seasons?
not a
Chris
Right. He's
winner.
not a
Paul not
winner.
a winner?
Listen.
Chris Paul's not a
He,
winner.
what has he
Because I
won?
think the difference y'all
No,
don't
no.
seem
But
to
what has he won?
realize, there's a
What has he
difference
won?
between being a winner and being a champion. Chris Paul
No,
is
no,
not a
no, 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 no,
champion.
no, no,
Chris
no, no,
Paul is
no, no,
not
no.
a
Time
loser.
out,
CP3 is a top
time out.
75 player though.
Chris Paul is not a winner.
He's not a
What
winner,
makes him
man.
not a winner?
He's not a
He a
winner.
top
Even when he got,
75 player though.
he's never won, and even when he got to the finals, he
What is
lost.
Kyrie without LeBron James?
Chris Paul.
Are you serious? But Kyrie hit some clutch shots in that
No,
game.
no, right.
With
Okay,
Let's
Hold on,
not
LeBron
hold on.
say
And
like
James,
Chris
he
Paul
Kyrie.
did
has hit clutch
so.
shots
Kyrie
too.
without
Let's
LeBron,
not
right?
say like
Kyrie without
Kyrie
LeBron. Kyrie without. Hold
didn't
on.
put his
Hold
whole
on.
So look,
because he put his time in with that
Hold on, bro. Time
championship.
out. Kyrie without LeBron, right? Rookie of the year, All Star second season, All Star third season,
How many
All Star
playoff
game
points?
MVP.
How many
Wait,
playoff
wait, wait,
points?
wait, 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 wait,
How
wait,
many
wait, wait,
playoff
wait,
points?
wait.
Y'all
Hold on,
bugging.
time out. See, when I get
Did
to
he
cooking,
make
when
it
I
to
get to
the
cooking on
playoffs?
Kyrie, on facts, on
Y'all
truth.
bugging.
Hold on, when I
look,
get to
I
cooking
got you,
on
Crunch.
things, wait.
I got you,
No,
and
no,
you
time
know
out.
I
I ain't
get you
done.
with this.
No,
Go
I ain't
ahead,
even finished
finish your
Bugging.
food.
because
He's a finish your
I gotta
food.
finish the plate. I gotta finish my plate. You know what I'm
Finish your
saying?
play.
So like I said, rookie of the year, Rising Stars MVP. Second season, he was an All-Star. He was a three-point champion. Third season, he was an All-Star starter and an All-Star game MVP. He's improving every single season. He won the FIBA MVP tournament. He was the MVP in that tournament with Harden and Steph and them on the team versus LeBron James, who didn't
We
make the
talking
playoffs
about the
either. His first.
Olympics?
Wait. Let's compare it to LeBron on Cleveland. Same team, right? Same front
Hold
office
on,
that
why
wasn't
are
giving him
you
help, right?
talking
Hold
about LeBron
on,
James, Chris Paul versus Kyrie
Time
Right.
out, bro.
Irving?
It's
We
the
on
same front. Hold on, it's
CP.
the same front office. This is the same front office that y'all say was so bad for LeBron, Dan Gilbert, and them that wasn't giving LeBron help, right? So listen,
It's
LeBron
Chris
had more help
Paul
than Kyrie.
versus Kyrie
LeBron, hold on,
Irving.
LeBron had more help than Kyrie his rookie season. Their rookie seasons, he had Carlos Boozer, he had Ricky Davis, he had Darius Miles in them. Kyrie ain't had nobody, and they both missed the playoffs. Cool. They both on rookie of
But
the year. Cool.
but
Hold on.
but but
Second
this
season, hold
whole
on. Second
argument,
season, they was both All Stars and missed the playoffs. Third season, they was both All Stars. LeBron made the playoffs. Bron made the playoffs, but Kyrie was the All Star game MVP. Bron didn't do
you
that.
do realize this isn't
Hold on.
helping your argument,
Bron
right?
lost in FIBA. Bron lost in FIBA that summer to Greece. Cause remember in 04, they didn't get no time. But in 06, they came back again and lost again. That's why Kobe said, I'm tired of watching y'all lose on TV. But Bron lost it. Bron lost in that. And y'all say it don't matter, but the whole world was watching it. Jadakiss made a song about it. You know what I'm saying? Kyrie, y'all say it don't matter, but Kyrie
He did
won the
not make
FIBA.
a
Hold on.
song about it.
Kyrie won. Hold on.
Stop.
No,
Yo,
well, he
you're
didn't make a song
capping.
about it, but he had a bar in that song about the situation because everybody was mad. Everybody was watching. When Kyrie went to FIBA at the same age, basically, I mean, same time in their career, basically, after their third season, Kyrie won the FIBA MVP.
Are you
But you give
telling
So,
me
no
so
context.
technically, he had more
Crunch?
accolades than Bron. You know what I'm
Crunch.
saying? Because y'all
Hold
Are
talking
hold
you
about
on, hold
Jordan
on,
telling
hold
and
on,
FIBA.
me?
hold
Though.
on, hold on.
You know what I'm saying?
Hold
Because
on.
Are
y'all
Can
you
we
talking
telling
about.
stop
Hold on.
right
me?
there?
That goes back
Are
to
Can
the
we
you
stop
question.
telling
right
me
there for a
Kyrie
That
Kyrie
goes
Irving?
back
second?
to
has,
your question. What is Kyrie without
CP3 has
LeBron?
more
Before
Hold
LeBron,
on,
individual
hold on, hold
accolades
on,
hold on.
hold
than
on.
I'm
Kyrie.
just answering the question. Before LeBron, this is everything that Kyrie was doing. You know what I'm saying?
But stop for a second. Hold on,
Even
hold on,
after
hold on.
LeBron, he ain't missed the playoffs after LeBron. LeBron missed the playoffs since Kyrie left. I mean, since he stopped playing
LeBron
with
made
Kyrie.
the
Kyrie
finals
did
in
make the
Not
Kyrie
playoffs.
has
What are you
not.
before,
talking
Kyrie.
about?
Kyrie has
without
not.
LeBron.
Kyrie
Kyrie
has
did
not.
not make the
Kyrie has.
playoffs in
Hold
the
on.
bubble.
Hold on. Kyrie has not missed the playoffs since he left LeBron James. LeBron James
Kyrie
has missed the
Irving
playoffs.
did not make the playoffs in the bubble. What are you talking about?
He did. You
No, no,
said
no.
it.
Time out. He was injured that season.
I
He was
don't
injured that season.
care. You just
What
said
you
about
talking?
the
Hold on. You know I
playoffs.
don't care. I'm not trying to hear that. Hold on. Y'all bring up a season when he played
CP3 was
19
more
games. He
successful
played
on
19 games and they
the
made it to the
Suns than
seventh seed. And
Kyrie
then
on the
hold on, they
Nets.
made it to the seventh. Talking about he made the playoffs. He played like 19 games. He ain't come back and say, hold on. All right, cool. So
Bro, he
watch this.
played 20 games
All right,
that
cool. So
season, and
watch this.
it was a
LeBron James, no,
70-something game
the
season.
first 20 games, and then he missed the rest of the season. LeBron
Whose
James,
fault is that? You
well,
just
no,
said
no, no.
he
Time
never
out, time
missed
out,
the
time out,
playoffs.
time out. Because when I sit up here and say LeBron and then missed the playoffs, y'all say LeBron got hurt, but he came back and said he going to activate playoff mode, and he had a chance to make it. He had a chance to make the playoffs. He played against some bum teams, and then he's the one that didn't get it done. Kyrie didn't have a chance to come back because he didn't go to the bubble with them. You know what I'm saying? He didn't go to
Why?
the bubble.
Why?
How are you trying to put Kyrie Irving and LeBron in the same
Time out,
conversation?
time out.
KD and Kyrie was injured that
Let me
season,
ask
bro.
you a
They didn't
quick
go to the
question.
bubble. No,
Let me
listen,
ask you a quick
KD
question.
and Kyrie didn't go to the bubble
Hold
that season. He was
on.
injured.
Hold on. You said it's not Kyrie Irving's fault because he got injured, right?
I didn't say it
So
wasn't
then
his
we
fault.
can't
I didn't say it wasn't his fault.
hold on. Let me finish my question. So then we can't blame Chris Paul for losing in the playoffs if he gets injured.
No, I'm not talking about losing it. No, time out, bro. You said what is Kyrie without LeBron? I said Kyrie made the playoffs every time, every
Which is
season after he was
cap.
LeBron. It's
Which
not
is
cap.
cap.
It's not cap. I
That's
just told
cap.
you bringing up a bubble
That's
season. We
cap.
can't
He
go to the
did
bubble.
make the bubble
So you
season.
bringing up a situation where Kyrie wasn't even there to giving him to even be in the
He
picture.
played 20 games.
Versus a LeBron James that said I'm gonna activate playoff mode myself and
But
we're gonna go to the playoffs and he missed
what
it.
does
Then he
LeBron
missed the
James
playoffs
have to
again.
do
Then
with
he missed the
Kyrie
playoffs
Irving
again
versus
last
Chris
season.
Paul?
Then he missed the playoffs again last season.
What does
He missed the
LeBron
playoff. Hold on.
James have to do with Kyrie Irving versus Chris
You
Paul?
said you said what is he without LeBron? I'm just giving you facts. And
No.
he's gotten better
But
every single season.
you keep bringing up
You think
LeBron
LeBron want to play
James.
with Kyrie right now?
My question is, what does LeBron James have to do with Kyrie Irving versus Chris Paul? Because Chris
Bro,
Paul's
I
made it
told
to
you, Chris
playoffs
Paul has
more
still
than
done more than
Kyrie Irving.
he's done more than Chris Paul, bro. He's a better basketball
How? But
player
he's
than Chris
also
Paul.
He's
played
not better
with
than
better
Chris Paul.
teams.
He's not better
Because
than
Chris
Chris
Paul hasn't
Paul.
won anything. So Chris
Did
Paul hasn't
Kyrie
done
Irving
anything
not
to
play with better
definitively
teammates? Yes or
listen,
no?
huh?
Did Kyrie Irving not have better teammates than Chris Paul? Yes or no?
He played with LeBron, but I mean, other than that, they
You
had
said
So
similar.
LeBron,
Bro, they
he
both play with
LeBron is
Harden.
the top
didn't
three
play
player of
with
all
three
time.
MVPs?
I'm not
LeBron's the
saying
top
that.
three player of all time. You
All
can't
right, so cool.
dismiss
Do you
that.
think Chris Paul would have been doing the same thing that Kyrie was doing on them teams?
I
But
think he would have
wait,
been
Chris
better.
Paul, bro.
Man, he was
If
out
he
of
I
was,
league
think
with
he
Chris
would have
hold on,
been
Paul is better
better.
than
hold on,
Kyrie
time out.
defensively
You
and is
think
a
that Chris
better
Paul?
all
Hold on.
around
You
offensive
think Chris
player,
Paul was
bro.
better than? You think Chris Paul was better with Harden than Kyrie was with Harden that first season, even though it was a small sample size? Mind you,
Yes.
Kyrie was averaging 28 on 50, 40,
Hold
90.
on. Once again, we're
Hold on.
gonna
No,
use
no,
your
no, no,
logic.
no, no, no,
Chris
no, 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 no.
Chris
You trying to hurry up
Paul
and get
and
out of the trap?
Kyrie
No, you trying to
Irving
hurry up and get out of the
made it
trap.
to the
You trying to
Western
no, you're
Conference
not. No, you're
Finals,
in the trap
while
already.
Chris Paul
You
and
trying to
James
hurry up and
Harden
get
only
out?
made it to the second round.
No, listen. You already back in the corner. You think
No,
that
you
Kyrie
already
was averaging 20?
lost.
Hold on, Kyrie was averaging 28 on 50, 40, 90. You think
No,
Chris Paul was
I
better than
don't
that with Harden?
care.
He's
Kyrie
locked
No,
in.
Irving,
I don't care. I don't
Kyrie
care. They was
Irving,
smoking the
He's
Bucks.
and
They
locked
was
in
smoking
right
the
now,
Bucks.
let's take the
Prince.
You know what I'm
facts.
saying?
Let's
Hey,
take
look,
the
hold on,
facts.
because I got him.
You try
Kyrie
to hit him
Irving
with a
was
trap
headed to
card, he hit you with
win,
a
and James
reverse
Harden
Uno.
only
He
made it
went
to the
all the
second
way
round.
in there. He in the corner.
No, I'm saying
Kyrie
you think that.
Irving and James Harden and Kevin Durant only made it to the second round. Chris
No, you're
Paul
not
and
hearing me,
James
bro. You're not
Harden
hearing
made
me.
it to the Western
You're not
Conference
hearing me, bro.
Finals.
You're not hearing what I'm saying to you. I'm saying, do you think that Chris Paul would have been doing what Kyrie was
I'm
doing?
not.
I'm
I'm not
talking.
asking you what you think. I'm asking you about the facts. The
No, the
fact
facts
is,
is he was
Kyrie
averaging
Irving
more
was
than Chris
better
Paul,
than
shooting a
James
better
Harden
percentage, 50, 40,
only made it to the
90.
second round.
He was cooking all of them teams. No. Time out, bro. Chris Paul was averaging 17 points a game.
How far did Chris Paul and James Harden get?
West
Western
Conference
Conference
Finals.
Finals. How far
Bro,
did
you're
Chris
not answering my
Paul
question. I said, do you
how
think that
far
he would
did
have been doing
James
what
Harden,
Kyrie was doing?
Kyrie Irving,
Because we already
and
talked
Kevin
about the
Durant
injury
get
earlier.
to the
We
second
already talked
round?
about that injury earlier. Hold on. We already talked about
I
that
don't I
injury
don't
that
I
kicked
don't
both of them out of the
but
play. Hold
but
on.
but
The
but we're
injury that
stating
kicked both of them out of the playoffs.
facts.
Hold on. The injury that kicked both of them out
Chris
of the
Paul
playoffs.
with James Harden
The
was
injury.
better than Kyrie Irving with
No, it
James
was not.
Harden and
No,
Kevin
no,
Durant.
no, it wasn't.
Who
No, it
went
wasn't
further?
because
Who went further?
because what you ignoring is what they was doing
No,
when they were playing
you're
together.
stuttering. Who went further?
He didn't play with Harden against Milwaukee.
Yes, he did. He played the first 2 games. What are you talking about?
No.
He did. He
No.
got hurt.
Harden played
He got
He got
the
hurt.
first
hurt.
10 seconds. Harden played the
He
first
got hurt.
10 seconds.
What? Why are injuries
And
only
really,
important when it helps
I
your
was hold on.
argument?
Really, I was only talking about Harden and Kyrie. I'm talking about that stretch when KD was hurt when he was tearing up the
But you
league. I'm
brought
saying,
it
do you think
up.
that? Wait.
You
I'm
opened the
saying, do you think
door
that?
and I flew
No.
through it.
Time out. I'm saying, do you think that Chris Paul would have been doing? What do you think Chris Paul would have been doing? What Kyrie was doing when
And
it
I
was just
and I
Kyrie and
keep
Harden?
trying to tell
When it
you,
was
I'm
only
not about to
Kyrie and
sit here
Harden.
and do this hypothetical. I
See. No,
know
it's
the
not a
fact.
hypothetical, bro. It's not a
It is a
hypothetical.
hypothetical. Did
Listen,
it
it's not a
happen?
hypothetical. They played together. Hold on. It was only a small sample size when they played together. Harden and Kyrie by themselves. I'm saying, do you
Hold
think
on.
Chris
You
Paul would
did
have been
not
doing
just
what
ask
Kyrie
me
was
a
doing?
hypothetical.
No, I'm saying, do you think Chris Paul would have been doing what Kyrie was doing?
Is
Because you
that not a
basically saying
hypothetical?
no. It's based on what he did with Harden. It's based on what Chris
Is
Paul did with Harden in
all right,
Houston.
all right.
He
I'm
averaged
gonna
17.
need help from the congregation.
Well,
Is that not a hypothetical?
I just told you. It's
Can
based on
somebody
facts
please give
of
us
what
the
he was doing with
definition of
Harden. He
hypothetical?
wasn't doing
That's
what
a
Kyrie was
hypothetical,
doing.
bro.
Whoa. He averaged 17 with Harden. Kyrie was giving you
Bro,
28,
bro, this is a
54, 90.
I
hypothetical
think.
Oh
question.
my
Okay, let me ask this
God.
question.
It's not a hypothetical. He played with Harden. They
Can I
both
chip
played with
in?
Harden.
Can I chip in real
Is
quick?
this not a hypothetical?
These guys don't know what a hypothetical is, man.
No,
Can I
you
I
chip in
mean,
real
don't know what a
quick?
Man.
I see where
Ain't
both
te-
of y'all coming from.
No, time out, man.
Can I
Y'all
chip
go
in real
ahead.
Yo,
quick?
real, is that not a hypothetical question?
It
Can I chip
is,
in real
but
quick?
the
Thank
reason
you.
why it's
No.
not because they already played
Time out.
together. That's what his premise is off
He
of.
played, right? He played with Harden. And then he brought up what happened in the playoffs. I'm saying Kyrie didn't play with Harden in that second round.
Yo, Crunch, can I ask you a fact? Did James Harden and Chris Paul go further than Kyrie Irving and Chris Paul? I'm not going to mention the fact that
See, but that's what I'm
Kyrie Irving
saying,
also
bro.
had a
He tried
7 foot
to
monster in
I'm
Kevin
saying you trying
Durant.
to change around
Who
what I'm
went
asking
further?
you. You trying to change around what I'm asking you. I said,
No, but
what's
I'm asking you. You never answered the
nope.
question.
When we started off, I
Who
said,
went
what's Chris Paul?
further?
No, time out. You trying to
I'm
change my
answering your
question. You trying to
question.
change my question, bro. You trying to change my question.
What is your question?
I said Chris Paul was not doing with Harden what Kyrie was doing with Harden. They were a much better duo when Kyrie, that small sample size when it was only Kyrie
That's
and
a
Harden.
statement right there. That's
Because
not a question.
you're bringing up when KD came in the picture and then
But
Harden
that's a
got hurt.
statement, though. You just said
Uh,
you was asking me a question. You made
no,
a statement.
I'm talking about what they were doing when they was playing together.
Okay, but
Because we brought up them both playing with Harden. First of all,
you said I'm not
You said Chris
answering
Paul
your
didn't play with Harden.
question.
You said Chris Paul didn't play with Harden, and he did. You tried to name all the teammates Kyrie had, and Chris Paul had
Hold
Harden
on, but
too. And all I
my
said was
question,
Chris
but
Paul wasn't doing what Harden, what Kyrie was doing with Harden.
I'm starting to feel like you're backpedaling right now
Oh
because
my
you say you
God,
was going
bro.
to ask me a question. You made a statement. So can you answer my question?
Because
Did
you the one that
Chris
was asking me all
Paul,
these questions.
did Chris Paul and James Harden get further than Kyrie Irving and James Harden? Yes or no? Who got further?
Yeah, they got further. But like I said,
Okay,
you think that
so
you
the
no, hold on. You
fact
think that you're
is,
making a point.
so
No, but
the
you think no,
fact
listen,
is, Chris Paul with James
listen.
Harden
You think
is
that you're making a
better
point.
than
You think that
Kyrie
you're
Irving
making a
and
point.
James
Hold on,
Harden.
hold on. You think that you're making a point when we already talked about the injuries. Like I said, I don't know if it was before you came in, but like I said, Kyrie didn't play with Harden in the second round, so we didn't even see them
But he
play in the
did.
second round. No, it
That's
didn't. Harden played
cap
the
because
first
he
10
did.
seconds. He
He
played the
did.
first 10 seconds. Harden played
So
the first 10 seconds.
those 10
James
seconds
Harden
don't
played the
count.
first 10 seconds of that
Those
game.
10 seconds don't count.
No, they don't.
Why not?
But wait,
Because,
I
bro, oh
guarantee
my
you,
gosh, bro, this man said the 10
had
seconds.
James Harden played
Oh
a
my
game.
god,
Those 10 seconds
no,
count.
he played literally 10 seconds. So I'm
but
saying that's
wait,
how you want to use. That's what you're trying to use, knowing that they didn't play together. You gonna use them 10
but
seconds.
y'all, you really trying to run with
You were
basically
trying to.
succession. You trying to run with succession, Crunch, on basically, Kyrie has been more successful, such and such. But if you really want
And
to
he's a
talk
better
about it and get to the
basketball.
nitty, no, that's
Let
I can actually prove how that's
Let's
not
do
true.
it. Let's get to the
Be
nitty
I
gritty.
can.
Kyrie's a better
Okay, so
overall
if you
player
really
than
want
Chris
to talk
Paul.
about it, no, he's not.
Oh my gosh.
CP3 hasn't been more all defense than Kyrie,
Oh my
right?
Facts.
gosh. All right. So who's a better
More
Facts.
offensive
all
player?
NBA than
Who's a better
Kyrie,
offensive player?
Facts.
right?
Hold on,
And
No,
then
no, no.
he
no.
has
You're not
more.
a
He's a
defensive player.
six-time steals champ,
Time
and
out.
I don't
Time
even
out.
think Kyrie has
No,
one.
time out. I thought you was talking about
He's
the
a
nitty gritty. Hold on.
five-time
I thought you was talking
assist
about. I
champ.
thought
I
you
don't
was
even
talking. Hold
think
on.
Kyrie has one.
Hold on. I thought you was talking about on court basketball nitty gritty. I thought we was talking about how they play. Ain't that what you said?
Bro, that is how they play. He got
No.
He's
all
a
these
You're
better
numbers
talking
of how
about
basketball
he
player than
numbers.
play.
No,
Kyrie Irving,
listen.
Crunch.
You're talking about numbers. I can sit here and say Chris Paul never averaged the numbers scoring wise that Kyrie was averaging
He's not.
consistently, and
How
is
is all
Because it's
increasing,
two
defense in
different
and
numbers?
is
styles of
increasing
play.
exactly.
Thank
And
you.
Kyrie's
Thank
style of
you.
play, he can do more on the basketball court. Is what I'm saying to you.
How can he do more if he can't play
Kyrie Irving
defense?
is not a number
What
one
you mean he can't
option.
play defense? You ain't never seen him play defense before, ever?
Have you
CP3
ever
has
seen
Okay,
been
him
so he
play
more
can play.
defense at this
Okay,
successful
so he can
as
level?
a
play
number
defense.
one option than
Thank
Kyrie
you.
Irving.
Thank you, Crunch. Me.
Wait.
Thank
I
you.
see. So y'all see that he can play defense. Now, Kyrie Irving is a way better offensive player, offensive threat than Chris Paul. He has no weaknesses in his game. Chris Paul does not have the post game that Kyrie has. The forward, he don't got a 3-point game and the mid range game that Kyrie got. Chris Paul is good in the mid range, but Kyrie is better in the mid range. He got more
Chris
moves,
Paul
got
is
more
the
hands.
number one option
He's a better.
though.
Hold on. He's a better finisher. He's faster. He's bigger and stronger. You know what I'm saying?
But he
He's
can't
clutcher than
lead
Chris
like Chris
Paul.
Paul can. Chris
He's
Paul is a
clutcher than Chris.
leader.
Yeah, see, I just
CP3
told
is
you.
better defensively.
Wait. Time out. Hold on. I'm gonna stop you right there, Jamari. You just said Chris Paul. I mean, Kyrie can't lead like Chris Paul. I just told you
He
he had
can't.
Boston in the number. I just told you he had Boston in the number 1 seed though. So
It
what are you
wasn't
talking
the
about?
whole season.
What
He
are we
never
talking
had
about?
it.
No. Time out. He played all the way up and through and past the All-Star break and had him in the number 1 seed. And then when he left with the
And
surgery,
what did his
they
teammates
went
say
down to
about
the
him?
2 seed.
What
So
did his
what has Chris
teammates say
Paul
about
done?
him?
What I'm saying. So what is
He was
his
dissing his
teammates
old
dap him out?
teammates.
His teammates love him. What are you talking about?
And then
His
who's
team,
gonna say it was
Jalen Brown. Hold on,
Jalen?
Jalen. Hold on, bro. Jalen Brown was the only guy defending him with the whole anti-you-know-what stuff.
No.
Jason Tatum always talk good about Kyrie. They
No,
always
Kyrie
dapping him
Irving
up.
had lost in the first round against the Orlando
What
Magic.
the hell are y'all talking about, man?
No, Kyrie Irving
Remember,
had lost.
Crunch, your main premise of your argument is succession
He said
and
how his
scoring.
teammate. Hold on. He asked me how his teammates feel about Kyrie. I just told him like they love Kyrie. Everybody love Kyrie, bro. Like
Can I ask you a question?
people that play.
What's Jalen Brown's job? What is his job?
He's the vice president of the joint
Of the what? Of the what? The Players Association. So you don't
Kyrie's
think
old
he's gonna
job.
say nice things about a player?
Kyrie's old job. Kyrie was vice president too, right before Jalen
And
Brown.
why Kyrie Irving don't got that job if the players love him so much?
Because he stepped down.
He didn't step down. They got rid of him.
No, talking about you. Hold on, they switch out players. Like you don't remain like, bro. They switch out players, bro. I think CJ is I mean even CJ McCollum doing it.
Who's the president?
Chris Paul. But
how long he been president?
Hold on.
For a while.
See, listen. Hold on.
I thought they switched out players.
Hold on.
I thought they switched out.
If you actually know the ins and outs, players don't even like Chris Paul. Kenyon Martin has come out and said we don't like Chris Paul. Patrick Beverly was talking trash about Chris Paul.
So let me ask you this question. They don't like Chris Paul, but they didn't get rid of him. But for some apparent reason, they got rid of Kyrie Irving. This isn't looking good.
No, they didn't get rid of Kyrie Irving, bro. Kyrie Irving was the only guy that was
all teams better. The way that he even boosted up OKC when he left Houston, bro.
OKC was the 6th seed. Kyrie was the 1st seed. So hold on.
OKC to the playoffs.
Talking about, bro. OKC was the 6th seed with Shea Gilgeous-Alexander, right?
Hold
on. Time out.
What conference is better, the East or the West?
No, time out. Y'all try to cut me off. Y'all try to cut me off.
Because you don't give context.
Wait. Bro, you're not hearing me. I'm not saying that Kyrie is defending. Bro, all I'm saying is y'all saying things that Kyrie done already done.
He's not a leader, though.
No, he didn't. I named a whole bunch of statistical facts that Kyrie has not achieved,
I'm telling
bro.
you the truth, bro. Right after he left LeBron James, Gordon Hayward went down, and he let a rookie Jason Tatum and a young second.
Chris Paul did that when Blake Griffin went down next. Chris Paul did that when Blake Griffin went down next.
Bro, you're not hearing me. I'm saying okay, so they both did it. What I'm saying when you say
Chris Paul did it more though.
Bro, Clutch, you're not hearing me, bro. You're saying that when Chris Paul led his team to the playoffs, I'm saying Kyrie proved that he can do the same thing. He hasn't missed a playoff since he left LeBron. What are you talking about?
Crunch, let me ask you a question.
Crunch, let me ask you a question. Size, I can say Kyrie has the championship.
Crunch, can I ask you a question?
He hasn't missed the playoffs, but he hasn't really produced.
Hold on.
He ain't produced.
Crunch,
man, what is wrong with these people, man?
Crunch, can I ask you a question?
Hold on. He hasn't produced.
Hold on.
His numbers have gone up every season. No.
Crunch, let me ask you a question.
No. Time out. Bro, his numbers have gone up every season, bro. Y'all not about to sit here and lie on Kyrie.
Crunch, let me ask you a question.
Chris Paul ever dropped 50 points?
Crunch.
Has Chris Paul ever dropped 60 points?
Crunch.
He's not an offensive player like Kyrie Irving.
Okay, so cool. So he's not on Kyrie level then.
He's better than Kyrie Irving.
He can Kyrie, man.
Crunch.
Wait, go ahead.
Crunch, can I ask you a question?
Talking about, man. Look at the numbers, man. Hold on. Look
Crunch,
at the numbers, man.
Can I ask you a quick question?
Look at the numbers.
Can I ask you a question?
You gonna look at the numbers?
You said Chris Paul never averaged 50 points. So
no, I didn't say that. I said he never dropped 50.
Hold on. You're telling me Mo Williams and Kyrie Irving are on the same level as
I didn't say they was on the same level.
They both having 50 points.
I didn't say that.
Real quick.
Clutch. Kyrie never.
Hold on. I didn't say that. Hold on. Listen. I didn't say that because even with
2.3 steals or 3 steals in a season, let alone average 10 or more assists in a season.
Okay, let alone.
Hey, Crunch, I got a question.
Let alone Chris championship. All right, so look, Mo Williams, I can say, hold on. Even with Mo Williams, I can say he's still not on Kyrie level because
why they both dropped 50?
Because he only listen because he only did it one time. Kyrie's done it multiple
times. Hold on,
I got a question.
The same way,
No,
the
you're not
same
I
way
got a
hearing me,
Kyrie
bro.
question real
I'm
Irving
quick.
saying you
only led
bringing
a
no,
team
but you're
one
bringing up,
time.
bro. It's not the fact. It's not the
The
fact that 50
same
points.
way
Can
For
I
one, you
speak?
Kyrie
ignoring
Irving
everything else.
only led a
For
team
one,
one
for one,
time.
for one, no, for
You
one, you're
just
ignoring
made my
everything else. For
point. You're
one,
in
hold
the
on, bro. Hold on, bro.
corner.
For
You are
one, you're
being
ignoring everything
cooked.
else. See. Hold on. Y'all like to take a piece of what I be saying and try to make it seem like that's my base argument for everything. I've been
That
sitting here
literally
talking
was
about
your
Kyrie
base
for 20
argument.
minutes, and you think
Can I speak
my
real
only
quick?
argument is the 50-point. Hold on. You think my only argument is the 50-point game. See, that's
No,
how
no,
y'all
no.
like to
I
nitpick.
used
And
the
then everybody in the
50-point
comments, hold
game
on, and then everybody
to
in the
use
comments
your
think they
logic
won
against
because
you.
man,
I got a
listen,
question real
man.
quick though.
Time out. It's not my logic. I got more to the logic. It's not just the
So
50
what?
point game.
So other than them both leading one team, even though Chris Paul did it multiple times and Kyrie
Yep.
Irving only did it once,
Yep.
what makes Kyrie Irving better than Chris
Kyrie
Paul?
averaged Kyrie averaged 27 in the finals of the
I got
second.
a question real quick
Hold on,
though.
hold on.
Hey,
What
Crunch.
Y'all
the
talk
Hey,
about
fuck
Crunch.
does
y'all
Hey,
talk
that
about
I
the
would
mean?
pick
hold on.
can I
Kyrie
Hold on,
speak?
bro. Hold on,
over
bro.
Paul just
Y'all talk about the
because
finals, right?
of draft
They
the
would go
team,
second
man.
options. Kyrie averaged 27 and hit a game winner. Chris Paul
Can I
lost.
speak real
Thank
quick?
you. The conversation is over with
No, can
When
I
did
speak real
Chris
quick
Paul
though?
lose as a second option?
with
I
Devin
gotta
Booker
say
in the
one thing real
finals.
quick.
Ether.
Take
Devin
Hold
Booker's
on.
dropping
I gotta say one
40.
thing real quick.
Ether.
Hold on.
Dunsky.
Hold on.
How
Kyrie
is
Irving.
Dunsky?
Wait.
You're talking about
Jerry
one
Sandusky.
finals.
Sandusky,
So
man. It's
hold on.
Dunsky.
So you're telling me
It's
one
over. Hold
finals
on. It's
performance
over.
makes you better than the other player?
No,
Can I
time out.
speak
I
real
answer
quick?
all y'all questions, man. And then when
Can
I
I speak
answer it,
real
y'all try
quick?
to say, "Oh, so you no, time out."
Kyrie is a
Because
better
you
offensive.
bring up one
I'm
Y'all
answering
feel like
y'all
scenario.
Kyrie's not
questions.
a better offensive player than Chris Paul is.
You bring
I
up
think he
one
is. The reason I
scenario.
think he
Let's
is
just
is
be
because
honest. Kyrie is a better offensive player than Chris Paul is.
No,
Chris
he's not,
Paul,
because there's
he
more to
is.
yes, he
offense than
is by
scoring the
a long
Let's see.
shot.
basketball.
All right, so
That's
cool.
by a long shot. Kyrie is a
Yo,
better offensive
It's
player
not
than
by a
it's
long
by a
shot. No,
long
it's not.
shot,
No,
bro.
it's
I
But
got
not.
a
wait, because
question,
No, it's
offense
man.
not.
is
I
not
got a
No,
just
it's
It
not.
scoring.
is,
If you
question.
bro.
look at all
Offense, bro.
premises
No,
What
of
are
it's
y'all
not.
like?
offense,
No, it's
it's
not.
actually
We're not only
debatable.
talking about scoring though.
Can I question?
Right.
I got a
Why
question
is
real
only
quick though.
why when it
Okay,
comes to Kyrie,
Chris
we
Paul
only think
is a
about the
better
scoring part
playmaker
of
than
it.
Kyrie Irving by a long shot.
Can I speak real quick? I
Chris
got a question real quick
Paul,
for
Right. And
Crunch.
Kyrie's a better scorer by a long shot.
Wait, I got a
No, he's
question real
not.
quick though.
No,
Yes,
it's a
he
lot
is.
closer.
I just told you Chris
what?
Paul never averaged 20 points a game since '08. Kyrie always does that. He's getting better every season with his numbers.
What the
He
hell
drops
does
Can
that
I?
he
matter?
drops 50
Kyrie
points.
Irving
He
never
dropped 50
averaged
points
10
multiple
assists.
times
Oh
and he
my
dropped 60.
God, this
I'm
shit
saying
Kyrie
he's a
crazy.
Can
Irving
better
I
never
I'm
speak
saying
real
he's
averaged
a
10
quick,
better
assists.
scorer
man?
by a long shot. What are you talking about?
Can I
When did
Kyrie is a
speak
Kyrie
better
real
Irving
scorer
quick?
ever
by a
average
long
10
shot.
assists? If we're just
Damian
throwing up
It
Lillard
ain't
is a
random
even
better
stats.
scorer
close.
by a long shot. Russ is
It
a
ain't
better
even
scorer by a long
close.
shot. Steph, all these guys are on a separate tier
I
scoring
got
wise
a
than Chris
question real
Paul.
quick
When did
though.
Kyrie Irving ever average 10 assists?
Bro, we talking about scoring.
No,
So
we're talking about
just
offense.
like I
It's
told
about
you,
players.
Kyrie done averaged 5 or 6 assists before, right?
When did he ever average 10
Wait.
assists?
Just like how Chris Paul hasn't
When
touched
did
20
he
points
ever
since '08.
average 10
Chris,
assists?
when has Kyrie? I mean, when has
When
Chris Paul
did he
averaged over 20 points?
ever average 10
When?
assists?
Man, see, man. All right, listen, man.
You
See,
say you
Never,
this
say
man
never,
ain't
Can
trying
I
to
speak
listen to
real
me.
never.
quick?
This man
man,
ain't trying to
come
listen to
Hey,
me.
on.
can I
This man
speak
ain't
real
trying.
quick?
Y'all move. See, it's so frustrating, man, because y'all. I just said he's a better scorer by a long shot. Y'all said
No,
no,
but
he's not.
it was never about
Wait.
scoring. It was offense.
Y'all said no, he's not. I try to bring up the numbers, and now you bringing up the assists. You changing it up. I didn't
No.
say he
I
wasn't.
got a
I didn't
question
say he
real
was a better
quick.
passer than Chris Paul. I didn't say that.
Can I
So
say
if
something real
if
quick
if
though?
one's better in the long shot and the other one's better and on the other side of the long shot, how is the other guy better? Explain.
Like, bro, you can look at everything he did. Chris Paul still don't have a championship. I just told you as a second option in the
What the
finals. I just told you.
what in the hell does a
I just told you
championship
as
have
a
to do
second.
with
I
being
just
a
told you
better
as a second.
offensive player?
Player,
Bro,
a better player.
I just told you as a second option in the finals. Kyrie averaged 27 in
Yo,
the
you're
finals and hit the
moving the
game winning shot.
goalpost
Bro,
again,
you just
bro.
asked me what it. Oh my gosh, bro.
I got a
See,
question. Can
man,
I
this is
ask a
sad.
question
Hold on,
real
it's
quick,
sad. Hold on,
man?
it's sad. Hold on, yo, it's sadness, bro. How y'all disrespect Kyrie, man? It's pure
Yo, we're
No,
sadness.
I
talking
got a
about
question
who's the
real
better
quick.
It's
player, and
pure
you said he
sadness.
won a
It's pure
championship.
sadness. It's pure sadness, bro.
Can I speak real
It's
quick?
Bro,
I got a
delusion.
CP3 has
question.
been to the finals
It's
like
delusion.
Yo,
It's
Katie
sadness.
Burner said
No, but
add
look,
so
him.
y'all.
many times,
No, hey,
bro.
hold on.
Let
The
alone
only
with the
reason I can't add
Clippers,
KD is
with
because I gotta leave.
Houston,
I know we're going to crank up
Phoenix.
another notch. But KD,
I
bro,
got
He
a
been to the
he gonna have
playoffs
to
like
tap in later on tonight when I get
four
back.
different
But
Yo,
times.
KD,
I
he
think three
running,
different times
bro.
with
no, listen,
New
hold on. I ain't
Orleans.
running. Hold on. Hey,
You
Quest, this
he
ain't over, man.
running, yo.
I got a
Oh
question
man,
real
I gotta
quick, bro.
leave.
Q,
I
I gotta
gotta
ask y'all a
leave.
Bro.
question.
I gotta leave though.
I
You
got
know
a
what I'm
question
saying?
real quick though. A quick
No. All
question.
right, go ahead.
You were saying who a better player out of Kyrie and CP3.
Yeah.
CP3 has finished in the top 2 MVP voting. Kyrie Irving has never sniffed MVP voting. Never in his life.
That hold on.
What you got to
So
say
hold
about
on. So
that?
That's a fact.
you don't think he should have been in the MVP race in 2018?
I don't care what should
Should
have.
have
What
no,
happened?
No,
exactly.
because
Should
no, I'm saying this right because now you're relying on the media to vote for Kyrie versus you just said how Chris
Oh
Paul. Oh
my God! You really do move the
man. Come on,
goalpost.
Ah.
Prime.
You
Come on,
really
Prime.
do move the goalpost,
Come on,
bro.
No, I'm not
Nah,
Prime.
they
moving.
ain't
I'm
moving the
giving him that. I'm
goalposts.
giving him
That's
that.
against
But
the
for one, all
popularity
right, cool,
That
all right,
is
cool,
contest.
all right,
moving the
cool, all right, cool. All
goalpost.
right, no. I ain't even gonna say what
Nah.
I was gonna say. I ain't even gonna say what I was gonna say. They both don't got an MVP. Next.
Fact, you are a track
Hold on.
star.
Come
Hold
on,
on, I'm gonna
bro.
stay right there with y'all. Then they both don't got an MVP. Next, I don't care what
They
should have.
both don't got a
Hold on, I don't
finals
care if he should have
MVP.
won
They
it.
don't
Hold
bring
on,
up finals.
He's
hold
in
on.
the
I don't care if he
top
should have
two.
won
He's
CP3
MVP.
fell
voting
second
though.
Hold
place
on,
to Kobe,
hold
bro.
on. I don't care if he should have
Exactly.
won MVP. He didn't win it. That's what we doing.
But,
Bet.
but
But
he
either
was in the
way,
No, if
conversation
that's what
though.
we
if they
doing, bet.
both don't have MVPs,
If
bro,
that's what
I
we're
proved
doing,
how
bet. I didn't say he should have
CP3
won the
is more
MVP in 2000. Oh,
decorated
somebody in the hey Ben,
statistically
Yo,
than
hold on. Somebody in the
Kyrie.
comments said 2018 MVP for no. I didn't say he should have won MVP in 2018. I said he should have been in the conversation, but
He wasn't
the
in the
media doesn't like
conversation.
Kyrie. But then I stopped. It's
yo,
cool. What
Kanye
you mean?
West was
Hold
in
on,
the
time out,
conversation for
bro. He
president.
left
That don't
LeBron
mean
James, bro.
anything.
He left,
Kanye West.
he left LeBron James and went on a 16 game winning streak. So, like, bro, why wasn't he in the MVP conversation? That's all I'm saying.
So we talking
Like, he
about
was the
regular
number one seed in
season
the East,
now?
right? They was the best.
We talking
They was the
about
best team
regular
in the East, right?
season?
They
We talking
you just
about regular
MVP is
season
regular
now?
season, ain't it? Ether.
We
MVP is
talking about
regular
regular
season, ain't it?
season?
Ether. You're done.
Chris,
Ether.
Chris Paul,
Ether.
Chris Paul has
Napalm
multiple.
bomb. Destruction everywhere. It's a scary sight.
Yo,
Bro,
yo, I
Chris
don't
No,
even think
Paul,
you know what
destruction.
bro,
ether
Ether.
is.
Napalm. Hold
bro.
on. MVP
It's
is
a
regular season. Nah, but look, I'm gonna holler at y'all though, bro. I'm gonna tap back in tonight.
He's a runner. He's a
All right,
track
bro.
star.
running
All
a track
right,
star.
bro.